So we're going to be talking about the Shrek All-Star game or All-Star Racing game. I can't wait to play this DreamWorks game. And DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing, as we see, we're going to read through this. This is probably going to be a little bit longer than what I anticipated because I want to just share more about the game and just read it through with you guys. So for this little live reaction. And I already see two of the characters that I wanted to see in this game, especially with Kung Fu Panda's Poe. I wanted in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl as a little bit of a third party character, but now it's cool to see that they're going to be all represented in this racing game, in this kart racing game. And I'm hoping that they really don't just bring it out and they'll drop it and then no more characters come out, no more updates, and then on to the next project. So I'm hoping that does not happen. So I'm trying not to laugh because I think that's probably going to happen. We got 5 slots left. So I'm going to throw out some of the characters that I want to see real quick from those 5 slots. Just a couple of shows or a couple of movies out there for DreamWorks titles. Anybody remember watching Shark Tale? I would like to see that. Ants, Ruby Gilman. It's so many different characters from that. And then Penguins of Madagascar with Skipper. I would like to see him being playable. But I'm going to just say this. It doesn't matter who they add in. I want to play this game to see how good it's going to be. What's going to make it different. And I'm going to read through some of this in this video tonight. And you guys can react to some of the characters that y'all want to see. So I don't know if they're going to probably just bring it out and then they'll drop it. And then just when the characters come out, is it going to be paid DLC? Are they going to be free? What other updates are they going to be doing? Because there's all sorts of other racing games like Disney Speedstorm that I'm playing as well. And I'm going to continue to play alongside of this game when it comes out. So I'm hoping that it's going to be consistent content, some more updates, and then when some problems arise for the game, they'll tackle those issues, and then instead of just letting it come out, the characters come out, and then that's it. Nothing else gets released for the game. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. We got Tigris. You see the picture. I like the box art, just how the image looks. So that's just basically a teaser of what the box art looks like. I'm gonna be clicking on images for screenshots and stuff like that and reading through. What's some of the characters that y'all want to see? I like Ants, and I'm gonna just name some of them. Wallace and Gromit. I don't know if they're gonna be in this game at all, but it's just some ideas for other characters that can shine, and they come out with packs to represent these characters. Come out with a track that or tracks that inspired from that particular movie or from that universe, and then you get more people invested into the game and start playing. It sucks that this game doesn't have crossplay, but from what I've seen, it has 8-player online. So this is going to be a lot of fun to play. So let's just start scrolling through. It's just so many different shows, but I don't want to go too crazy with a character wish list for this game because we might not get as many characters in this actual title. But I'm excited to still play it regardless, along with the other titles that they announced. Avatar and so much more that we have coming out soon. So even now, just all types of stuff getting announced. See as it pops up on the screen. So we're going to see, how this goes. DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing with some of the characters that y'all want to see make it into this game. And maybe you have that one particular character that you're looking for. See, even more. Just popping up. But just what's that one particular character that you have that you're interested in? It's a lot of great games coming out this fall, and this is going to be a lot of fun too. But let's just read some of this. Let me see. And I know this is going to have advertising, so I'm going to try to scroll through it all. So I'm just for this live reaction. So we got Game Mills, new game, another new title, so many games. Announced today with DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing and something else I'll share. They got DreamWorks Trolls coming out. Trolls Remix. It's a platforming game. So that's coming out a little bit later this year. I think this game is coming out first. I think in November from what you guys are saying from earlier. So let's read we'll read through some of it and see what it's like. The starting lineup sees 20 characters from Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon. I have not seen this. Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda. So all those I've seen all those, but I haven't seen How to Train Your Dragon. So I wonder who else is going to be in this roster. And maybe if somebody has their full character roster, you can drop it in the comments. I don't know if they're going to mention it here if you want to post the full roster, as you guys may have known or probably know of. So they take more to the track. Racing around circuits, they take inspiration from several of these worlds. Each character has their own unique car and can use items along the way to give them an edge over their opponents. See how it says ringing bells. But I hope this game has some different mechanics, that's gonna make it different from other kart racing games and racing games. There are some changes from the usual IP racer formula to be found here, like magical switches, which can be hit to unlock shortcuts, and there looks to be a variety of game modes to cater for those who want to race competitively. And split screen co-op or just take in the sights. And so unfortunately there's no trailer for this one yet. So I'm expecting to see this trailer maybe by the end of this week, possibly, or maybe, this is probably one of the hidden trailers anyway. I'm hoping that it'll probably come out maybe sometime this week, especially if it got announced. The trailer is probably bound to come out in a matter of days, possibly this week. So let's just try to scroll through it. So let's read some of this. I'm not sure what that's going to pop up with. So we got key features. Hit the cartway with 20 fan favorite DreamWorks animation characters. Shrek, Poe, Tigris, Boss Baby is in this game. I seen this. That was a pretty good one. So yeah, Hiccup, Astrid, and many more. So many other characters. Look, 20 awesome carts. Each character boasts their own unique style cart. So we just read that. Players can put their own twist on each ride with hundreds of customizable parts and accessory combinations. I'm going to say this too. I want them to lock all these characters, lock them all. Not all of them at once, but just like, let's have some of the characters locked. Well, some of the characters available to play, and then lock the rest of them so we can be able to earn these characters. And I'm going to just say this right quick. From Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3, they had some of those characters locked behind the online where you had to win. And if you weren't winning online, you weren't going to get those characters and those rewards. So all that, hopefully they don't do the same with this game. We're having things and unlockables exclusive to the online, and then not even just that, winning. You might have access to online, but you gotta win. You're not winning, you're not getting nothing. So I'm hoping that they don't do that with this game. I want them to be unlockable characters, and they show you and tell you how to unlock them. But if they don't, I'm gonna definitely make my own tutorial similar to what I did to Kart Racers 3, since nobody else made one, to show everyone how to unlock these characters when I get them unlocked. And then that way the player is not lost and then just wondering what they have to do, what are the requirements, and what hoops they have to jump through for some of their favorite characters from these DreamWorks titles. You know what I mean? So we're just going to jump through, race through iconic locations. Players will be transferred into fantastical worlds as they traverse through tracks inspired by locations from DreamWorks animations. The kingdom of far, far, far away from Shrek, the Bergen Town, Spirit Realm, the Baby Court from Boss Baby, New York City Zoo from Madagascar, and more. Some harness the powers of magic paths. Players can hit magical switches to try to. Okay, we read that from the shortcuts. So here's what the Troza says. They join the crew. Poppy, Branch, Barb, Cooper, and others from the Colorful World DreamWorks animations. Trolls are players rocking hosts for each race, helping out with their power-up potential. Players can collect the trolls to ride along with them throughout each race for special surprises. Compete in a variety of modes. Players will be able to feel the excitement in free race, cups, challenge, or time trial game modes and take on their family and friends in 8-person online and 4-player local split screen multiplayer action. I wish it said crossplay. I just wonder if they're not going to be able to say articles below. Did they show the pictures? Oh, here it is. Here they go. So here's the price. So you can pre-order now. I was trying to read through. Let's check out the screenshots to wrap this up. So y'all can check out the price if y'all want to. But just to try to, wrap up this reaction. Y'all like this game? We're going to try to look through. It looks clean. It looks fun. I just want them to have voice lines. That's it. Hey, this donkey. And then there's the dragon that when he rescued Princess Fiona in the first movie as a cart. Isn't that unique? That's pretty cool. We got Poe. Try to see if I can zoom in. Can I? Yeah, I can. Here they go. Look, it's Poe. I don't know who that is. Some of these characters. And then that's Fiona in the back. Let's click on the rest of them. 4-player split screen. That's going to be fun. It looks good just with the colors and all. We didn't see gameplay yet. And then just that bar with that note. It seems like it's going to be I guess that the special meter or something like that, or maybe it has something to do with the troll special power up. Who knows? Can I click on it? What was that? It's not letting me click on it. What happened? Oh, it's only 4 of them. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Try to read some of this. Oh, that's it. So that's basically everything. This, of course, this is not the first time that the world of DreamWorks has entered the racing realm. From what it says, All-Star Kart Racing will be followed by the likes of Shrek, Smashing Crash Racing, Madagascar Karts, and DreamWorks Super Kart Karts. All of which have seen the superstar ogre behind the wheel. Will this be the latest entry to be able to bring back anything new? We'll just have to wait and see. But that's it. Let me know what y'all think of this game. I was like, man, where's the other screenshots? But I guess we have to wait for the trailer to come out for gameplay and more. But let me know what some of the characters that y'all want to see in this game. I'm looking forward to seeing more. But just like I was saying earlier, I don't see them adding additional characters once those 5 slots are filled up. Hopefully they'll consider doing DLC. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide to do.